Just a month ago, I posted my first ever video. And now we're already almost at 500 subscribers and over 300,000 views. Thank you all literally so much for all the support. And to celebrate, here's a compilation of all my Minecraft shorts so far. If you enjoy it, make sure to subscribe. It helps a ton. Okay, let's get into it. What's the rarest Minecraft chest ever? And no, it's not the buried treasure chest, and it's not even the mineshaft chest. The real rarest chest in the game is the igloo chest. Igloos are already rare and only spawn in the snowy biome. And only half of them even have basements. But when you do find an igloo basement, inside there's a loot chest and a zombie villager. Inside the chest there's golden apples, coal, and potions for curing the villager. Most players never even find the chest. But have you ever seen an igloo with a basement and a chest? So, Minecraft spears are here, and they're crazy. You can charge them, stab them, or just look super cool. They have really good damage and feel like tridents, but even better for close PvP. This is probably one of the best things Mojang's added in a while since those rideable ghasts. Are you gonna use the spear? So, what's the hardest mob to find in Minecraft? And no, it's not the pink sheep, and it's not the ender dragon. It's not even the warden. The real hardest mob to find in Minecraft is the brown mushroom cat. A naturally spawned one has a 0.0004% chance of existing. And to even find one, you have to go to the Mushroom Island, which is literally one of the hardest biomes in Minecraft to find. So yeah, the hardest mob to find is the brown mushroom, but the real question is, have you ever seen one? So, this update almost destroyed Minecraft. Back in 2016, Mojang released a 1.9 combat update. Most players hated it. They added the cooldown swing, removed spam clicking, changed shields, nerfed the swords, buffed axes, and also changed the hitboxes. Most PvP players said the game was ruined. Today the update is still controversial, many still choosing to play 1.8 for PvP. Do you like the combat update? So, Minecraft Pocket Edition used to be way scarier, but here's why. When PE first came out, it wasn't just a smaller version of Minecraft, it actually had exclusive creepy features. Early versions had this thick fog that made it impossible to see more than a few blocks ahead. Obviously this was a lighting bug, and because the game was missing tons of mobs, players kept reporting weird shapes moving in the mist. People thought it was Herobrine, but the real reason was that PE's lighting system was so broken that mobs and shadows would randomly pop in and out like glitches. But here's the question. Have you ever played Minecraft PE? So, what was the worst Minecraft version ever made? Nowadays, Minecraft is on almost every device, but one version was terrible. So what was that version? 3DS Minecraft. Minecraft on the 3DS ran at 20 FPS, had tiny worlds, barely any mobs, and no multiplayer. It was like alpha with even more restrictions. Most people agree this was the worst Minecraft version ever. What was the worst version of Minecraft you played? So, Minecraft's cancelled dragon update. Notch originally wanted Minecraft to have dragons, but they were supposed to spawn in the overworld and not the end. His idea was that dragons would randomly fly around the world, burn forests, and destroy player builds. It was way too chaotic, so instead they changed the idea into a boss fight in their new dimension. That's where the first concept of dragons in Minecraft was actually designed for the overworld, not the end. Do you think Minecraft should add dragons back? So, the weirdest mob drops in Minecraft. Minecraft mobs nowadays usually don't drop much. Skeletons drop bones, zombies drop flesh, spiders drop webs and eyes. But for some reason, turtles drop bulls when struck by lightning. Zombies used to drop feathers, and in 1.8 you could kill a spider jockey and get a fully repaired bow. Minecraft's mob drops are super strange. What's the weirdest drop you've got? So, Minecraft's first boss wasn't the Ender Dragon. Notch wanted to add the giant red dragon as the first boss. It was supposed to fly over the overworld, kill players, and drop crazy loot. But unfortunately, Notch left Minecraft in 2014, so we never got the red dragon mob. Do you want to see the red dragon added back? So, Minecraft once had an ore that got removed before anyone could use it. Back in 2012, Mojang added ruby ore to the snapshots. It looked like red emeralds and was supposed to be used for trading. Players said it looked way too similar to redstone, so Mojang scrapped the whole idea. And instead of rubies, they introduced emeralds as the new currency for villagers. The crazy part is that rubies are still in the files pre 1.13. But do you think Mojang should bring rubies back? So, Minecraft's copper golem is super cool. When most people saw the copper golem in the mob boat a few years ago, it didn't look too crazy. But now that it's in the game, it's actually really helpful. It charges redstone when it walks, and can even organize chests. They naturally spawn in the new ancient workshop rooms, and you can even make them with this crafting recipe. Honestly, I like the copper golem way more than the LA from that same mob boat. Do you like the new copper golem? So, 5 Minecraft hacks you probably didn't know. Creepers were a pig coding mistake. Notch messed up the length and the height values, and ended up getting a creeper. Endermen technically speak English. Reverse their audios and you can hear... Frogs can eat magma cubes, and that's how you get frog lights. You can actually shear off the snow golem's face. It looks really weird though. If a skeleton kills a creeper, the creeper drops a music disc. That's how you get rare ones like 13 and cat. I used to think it was the opposite. You can actually find diamond ore above y=0, but only in Java edition snapshots of 22W14A. The Mojang accidentally made diamonds generate all the way up to y=15. Do you have any Minecraft facts? So... Minecraft's new snapshot is awesome. They didn't add any new mobs, items, or biomes, but that's okay since we literally just got spears and a new skeleton variant. Now mob eggs are finally organized the way they should be. I've been waiting for this update for years. Undead mounts also behave like they're supposed to now. Before, animals would freak out. But what part of the update are you most excited for? So, does Minecraft finally have competition? Hytale. This game has been in development for years, but what they've shown recently is insane. It's basically kinda like Minecraft, but with RPG systems, quests, dungeons, bosses, and even cinematic combat. Plus the developers are literally the creators of Hypixel, so you know they can make fun gameplay. If Hytale actually releases, and with everything they promised, Minecraft might have a real rival for the first time ever. Would you play Hytale? So... Minecraft's next update is almost here. This update is called Mounts of Mayhem, and it adds rideable mobs. You can literally ride a Nautilus underwater, and zombie horses are here, and you can ride them too. And Mojang added a brand new weapon, the spear, perfect for mounted combat. So when is the update coming? December 9th, 2025. Are you excited for the new update? So, alright Latos, this is Minecraft Guess the Block. You go first.
Let me think. Boom, boom, boom. Like that?
Aw, you only got one right.
One? Okay. What do you think, Skip? What are your blocks?
I think boom, 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 boom.
Oh my god, dude, you're so close. You have 4 of them correct.
Yo!
Okay. Let me think. Boom. Boom, boom.
Yo, you got like 3.
3? No way. Okay, your turn.
Boom.
No way, dude, you got it right.
Yo,
That's
really?
crazy. No way.
Bro,
yeah.
no way. Minecraft's cave sounds have a huge secret. Most players think that cave sound 14 is just a creepy metal echo, but if you put the audio into an audio spectrogram, something terrifying appears. It forms a literal creeper. Fans believe that this wasn't an accident, and C418 did this on purpose. He experimented with audio patterns that could create images, and many think he intentionally embedded the creeper as an Easter egg. But do you think it was an accident? So, did you know that Minecraft added loot boxes? For Minecraft's April Fool's update in 2015, they added loot crates which were supposed to parody the TF2 loot crates. There were literally Steve Co supplied crate keys and miner helmets, and you open them just like in TF2. It was Mojang's way of mocking both microtransactions and the idea of loot crates. So yeah, Minecraft once had loot crates, but just for the April Fool's version. Do you remember this April Fool's prank? So, Minecraft, but I cannot touch the color green. Okay, this might be the craziest challenge. Literally everywhere is green. I think the only easy part is probably just gonna be the nether. I'm gonna try and get this wood right here, but there's like a lot of green around it. Okay, we got the wood and we finally got some tools. I guess I had to go around the water. There's so much green. I'm gonna have to cut down this little sapling right here so I can get across. Bro, the cobblestone has moss on it. No! Okay, this challenge is literally harder than hardcore. Do you think I should try this challenge again? So, what is Minecraft's strangest item? Long before Minecraft added redstone mechanics, there was an item that never made it to full release. Minecraft's gears were originally planned to be part of the early crafting mechanics. They were supposed to be using machines, engines, traps, long before redstone was fully developed. But in 2009, Mojang decided to remove the item entirely. Today, the gears item only exists in the game files of old alpha versions, making it one of the rarest Minecraft items ever. Which lost Minecraft item should I cover next? So, Here's why you should never sleep in the nether, unless you want your world to explode. Beds in the nether don't just fail, they cause an explosion stronger than TNT. And this actually wasn't an accident. Mojang added it on purpose so players can skip the night in dangerous dimensions. In the code, the game checks if you're not in the overworld. So if you want to sleep in the nether, you're bound to explode. So that's why you should never sleep in the nether. But here's the question. Should Mojang add a bed that doesn't explode? So, what's the rarest item in all of Minecraft? You might think it's a totem, or maybe even a dragon egg, but the real rarest item is much weirder. Back in Minecraft Alpha, fire wasn't just a particle effect, it was its own placeable block. The fire also didn't behave like normal fire. It didn't spread, it didn't burn out, it just existed. Around 2010, Mojang changed how fire worked, so the original fire block was deleted from the game. But any world that already had it kept the block forever. But have you ever seen the Minecraft fire block? So, Minecraft, but I can't touch the color blue. Okay, this can be way easier than green, because pretty much just the ocean is blue. Wait, but I can't even get diamonds technically. Maybe I could trade for them later. Okay, we're going mining. Bro, wait, the water drips are blue. This is gonna be way harder to mine. Okay, there's pigs over there. I really need to get some food. Wait, the flowers are blue. No! Bro, I literally could have won if I didn't touch flowers. What challenge should I do next? So, what's the rarest structure in all of Minecraft? You might think it's the mansion, or the stronghold, or maybe even the brick pyramid, a super old deleted structure. But one of the rarest structures in Minecraft actually is the fossil. Fossils literally only generate under deserts and swamps, and the spawn rate is already super low. They're huge skeletons made out of bone blocks. But here's the crazy part. Older fossils were built with coal ore, and modern fossils can even generate with diamond ore inside them, depending on the depth. Some players go their entire Minecraft career without seeing these. But have you ever seen a fossil? So, did you know that TNT was almost banned from Minecraft servers? Back in beta, TNT was so laggy that they could literally crash your game. Griefers used this to their advantage and nuked entire worlds. Eventually, TNT was patched to not lag the game as much. But still today, TNT can cause tons of lag. Have you ever crashed because of TNT? So, here are 3 Minecraft mobs Mojang removed from the game forever. Number 3 is actually crazy. The giant zombie. It's 6 times taller than a normal zombie, has 100 health, and drops nothing? Mojang added it, forgot it existed, and then just never used it again. Next is the killer bunny. A cute little rabbit that literally tries to murder you. Mojang removed it because it was too violent for a bunny. Finally, the human mob. This mob is just an exact copy of Steve and just jumps around. It actually appears in one of the oldest Minecraft videos called Zombie Town. Which mob should they add back? Well, have you ever wanted to play Minecraft but you just didn't have the money? Back when Minecraft was first starting, there was a website called MinecraftForFree.com. The website claimed that you could play the full game without paying. It quickly became a huge problem. Notch soon sent the company that made the website a cease and desist, so the company had to take down the website no matter what. But the developers decided to challenge Notch to a Quake 3 match. About a week later, Jeb and Notch hopped in a Quake 3 match with those developers. Notch's team actually ended up winning, so they got a dubstep song in their honor. So, would you play a Minecraft for free website? Well, Minecraft's Enchanted God Apple, the most powerful food in Minecraft. The apple gives you absorption, fire resistance, regeneration 2, and even resistance. This apple basically makes you a god for a while. The weirdest part? The enchanted version used to be craftable. It was made with 8 gold blocks instead of bars. The only way you can get the item now is in some structure's chest, and the chances are very low. Have you ever gotten an enchanted golden apple? So, Minecraft's rarest armor. Most people think that netherite is the rarest armor in Minecraft, but it's not. It's an armor set you can't literally craft, and getting a full set naturally is almost impossible. Chainmail armor. It only comes from zombie or skeleton drops, or super specific villager traits. The chances of a zombie spawning wearing a full chainmail set is about 0.04. That's like 1 in 2,500 mobs. So if you ever seen full natural chainmail in survival, you're basically super lucky. Have you ever seen chainmail armor? So, the strangest crafting recipes in Minecraft. Crafting recipes are usually normal, right? But back then, water could literally smelt concrete powder, a whole block of iron was a minecart, and you could literally craft enchanted golden apples. Chainmail was also made out of literal fire. These recipes were later removed for being way too weird, and some even overpowered. Do you remember these crafting recipes? So, Minecraft's rarest weather event. Most players will never see this happen in their world. During thunderstorms, lightning has a tiny chance to spawn a skeleton horse trap. And when you walk close to it, boom, it splits into 4 skeleton horsemen with enchanted bows and armor. This only happens in about 0.75% of thunderstorms. So if you ever found a skeleton horse in survival, your world is cursed and lucky. Have you ever seen this weather event? So, did you know that Minecraft and TF2 are actually linked? Yeah, it starts with a secret hat that only one person in the world ever got. Back in 2011, Notch was invited to Mix-Up, a TF2 charity event hosted by Valve. Later on, Notch complained that people didn't know that he was Notch when playing TF2. So as a thank you, Valve gave Notch a special hat called the Top Notch. So technically, Minecraft and TF2 are linked by a legendary hat that no one but Notch is allowed to wear. Do you think Valve should give the hat to more players? Well... Did you know that Minecraft's creeper was created by accident? Back in 2009, Notch was trying to make a pig, but he mixed up the code for height and length. Instead of a short pig, he made a tall green creature with no arms. He thought it looked really weird, so he gave it a face, a hiss, and made it explode. That one coding error became Minecraft's most famous mob ever. Do you think I should make a video about why the Enderman was made? So...